Hello? And... yeah, we are live. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Yosan here, and tonight we're gonna go complete some quests. Hello. Sound check. Okay. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, this is Mr. Yosan here. Tonight we're gonna do some quests. Especially this one. 2 days left. Okay. We're gonna go... basically, we're gonna complete down, try to reduce down the list here. Yeah, quest locations involved in the... This is what you get with so much quests here. I really have to complete some of them, especially like those quest thingy. That one. It's been a year and I have not touched it at all. Alright, so supposed to go on Fantastic Adventures. Okay. Chapter 2, right. This one will definitely have to complete it within 2 days, you know. Oh yes, we're gonna miss it. But yeah, let's get on to it. I'll try to play a bit faster, you know, speed reading a bit, yeah. Alright, you guys, hello.
Is your child feeling any better?
Thank you for your concern, Fremine. His condition is fairly stable. The family doctor said we might be able to take him out for a stroll today.
Alright. Oh yeah, we were helping his child. Oh, ciao.
Fremine, we're
Hi.
here!
Seems like everyone's arrived now.
Yep. Shall we?
Not quite. Aren't we missing someone? But Paimon has a guess where he might be. Hey, Doxy!
Ding ding ding. Oh, he's got a shield and he's got a sword. You know, sword.
Oh, Doxy's got himself a sword and a shield now.
Yeah,
He's
honestly.
looking sharp.
Yeah.
Indeed. With his weapons in hand, Thalxi looks more formidable than ever. You've really outdone yourself, Fremine.
Nice.
Cute.
Yes, you really had a good eye for materials. Everything you found was high quality.
Technically, we just follow where the line goes.
Speaking of which, Zuria just told me that she wants to end the adventure with the coronation ceremony. So, could I also trouble you with finding some materials for the crown?
No problem.
You can just keep an eye out for them on our way to the ruins.
Alright.
I was planning to collect the materials myself, but then I realized you might be able to find
Consider it done.
Everything's ready to go. Shall we head out?
Please wait
let's
a
go.
moment. I was just thinking. Since Thalxi has already shown us his brand new appearance, we may already be able to draw a new page in the picture book. What do you think?
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Paimon's excited now.
So what should we draw? Wait, who's
Why
drawing
don't
us?
we use the story we know as a reference? Just make the atmosphere a bit less grim.
So we'll take out the sad parts and replace them with happier stuff? Sounds great to Paimon.
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not very adept at drawing, but I've seen a lot of art during my work. Now, as far as the actual content of the drawing, please tell me what you'd like to see.
Let me think. We can draw the weapon.
Okay.
The prince has picked up the Sword of Courage and the Shield of Perseverance, which proves he has crossed the mire of doubt, and now is ready to wage war against the darkness.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll add the weapons.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Lady, you got some good art there.
Paimon wants friends by his side now, so he's no longer fighting alone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll also draw some companions.
Hey,
Anything else?
don't forget to add some colors.
Color. Ah, color, yes, that's really important. The road in front of him now will no longer be just grayscale, but bursting with color and hope.
Nicer,
Who would
nicer.
have thought the page could have become so inspiring? How
Ooh.
wonderful. Splendid ideas, everyone.
Great! Everyone looks super pumped up. Felxy most of all.
Yeah.
Are you seeing this, my son? Are you feeling inspired by this as well?
Is your son here?
I'm sure he is, Zuria. And this is still just the first page.
Yeah, yeah.
Paimon can't
I
wait to
wonder.
see the picture book with...
Mm-hmm. I'm starting to look forward to it as
Alright.
well. So let's get the show on the road and head
Now,
towards
what
the
does she
kingdom
mean
of
by, are you
Warrens.
seeing this, my son?
Yay! Felxy
Is
said
her
has the
son
adventures
still
begin now.
alive? I assume it's gonna be, assume it's still alive, right? Right, guys? Right? Assume. Okay, anyway, moving on. Oh, this requires... it's... okay, let's just take this team, I guess. This team works. We shall not die here. Head towards the kingdoms of water imps, right? Look for materials.
Look! Those are materials that we can use for the crown, right? Let's get some for Fremine.
Wee! Come on. Where? Yes, those are pearls that was his eyes. Nothing of it his bond would do that do fate. What is that? Inscribed shell. What is that? That is something else, apparently.
This should be enough. I knew you'd have a knack for finding the best materials.
Whoa! Is that the entrance to the underwater ruins ahead?
Okay. Okay, so this one is... What's this? Assaulting the water in kingdoms. Oh! Are we doing some fighting? Alright. Monster list. Okay, so these are the monsters. Seems like simple one. Defeat opponents. After that, using a skills, Chixie must charge up before being able to use again. Suppose... These are all basics one. Stone Heights, we're definitely taking, I think we just take Ganyu, I think. It should be fine. Oh, no. No. This cryo one. You know what? Since we take out... How about we take out the... Water Squad? Yeah. I think that would do, right? Oh, goodness, I draw. Oh, no, not Water Squad. I mean, Utao Squad, you know? I think this will work, right? Let's go. Go, Utao, go. Let's quickly compete down this. Ooh. Where is this there? Where is
So
this?
these are the underwater ruins that Fremine
Yeah.
found. They're pretty amazing, but still not exactly the kind that Paimon was imagining.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, yeah, Paimon knows. It's just...
Rex.
Paimon thought we'd actually see a fairy tale world. Like with the water imps' colorful houses and the rainbow bridge.
Come on, appreciate it. You know, real life don't have those super beautiful areas, you know?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to put up some decorations, but ran out of time to do it by myself.
Yeah, come on, appreciate it. We don't have time.
Whoa, someone's already switched into fantasy mode.
Seems like the travelers already got the gist of things. You should do your best too, Paimon.
I'm doing all the work.
Don't underestimate Paimon. Paimon can flip the switch too. Now entering Paimon Fantasy Mode!
Alright, Papa, you do you.
We are the companions of Prince Thalxi, your divine highness. We have come to help him reclaim the glory that he has lost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, reclaiming your glory! Thy goddess here has golden...
Huh?
Did you break character, Pamon?
Ah, this is the goddess's test! Ahem. From your responses, the goddess has concluded that you're all brave adventurers without the taint of greed in your hearts. As such, you are worthy of everyone's respect.
She's trying her best.
So
Right.
please accept the goddess's reward. The goddess will now bestow all 3 types of glory upon you.
Alright,
As
alright.
for this prince, the goddess will also bestow upon you the rainbow glory.
This is happy, you know.
My gratitude to your divine highness
Oh,
for
she's
such
playing along with
generous
it.
blessings.
You know what,
Power is
come
now
on.
surging through
Not bad,
every
not bad.
part of my body.
Me too. Is this the divine inspiration of legend?
Oh, thanks to the power goddess Pamon.
Now, adventurers.
Use Prixie's strings of water imps chances to defeat upon the more entity. After using the skill, Trixie must charge up again before being able to use again. Alright.
Please be careful, brave adventurers. Just after some evil enemies that have invaded the kingdom of Florence. They are called...
Come on!
Really churls of the deep.
Come on! That was horrible. Oh, I just realized the issue.
Those accursed enemies are back again. Your Highness, please show them what you're made of.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Oh, I got Perma.
Shower me with praise. Let the world go.
Order
I got Perma. Oh, I should use him.
Let me weave you a web. Pair! We're under attack again. It's a Lawitro of the deep.
There's no need to fear, my friends. His Highness is so strong now that even a diviniture of the deep would pose no threat to him.
I am very confused what's going on.
Witness the power. Let my name
Okay.
echo in song.
Frost is coming!
I will have
One
order.
meteor here. Honestly, I'm kind of confused what's going on.
Time to go.
Let me weave you
Okay.
a web.
Shower me with...
Getting here!
Oh, okay. That's it. Nicer, nicer. Oh, hello, Kirai. Back on the stream.
Over. So have we defeated the
How you
evil
doing? How you
monsters
doing?
and reclaimed the kingdom of water imps?
Yes, it should now be time for us to attend Thelxie's coronation ceremony. The only thing is, I didn't expect this to go so smoothly. I thought it would have taken longer
Oh?
for us to reach the heart of the ruins. That
Yeah.
was my mistake. I should have told Fremine earlier that we would also need a crown.
No worries. We can get it.
All because the Traveler and Goddess Paimon were too strong. We just
Right.
evacuated all the monsters in one go.
It's okay, Zuria. We can come back again once I've made the crown.
But
Yes,
I
indeed.
must thank all of you again for taking the time. And you too, Thelxie, my child.
Hmm. Is she treating the robot as a child?
Turning out to be a real expert at fighting.
I don't think there's anything that will be able to stop him. He's like a true prince now.
Well, that's good. That's good,
Yes,
you know.
I agree as well.
Let's head back to camp for now. I asked the Traveler to search for some materials on the...
We can add an update to Thelxie's fantastic...
Alright. Let's get on it. Kinda speed through a little bit, you know. Try to get through my stuff faster. Get through a whole bunch of quests.
Why don't we draw the new pages first? Paimon book.
You just want to see someone draw Goddess Palmon. She definitely wants a my little
You
picture.
didn't have to say it out loud.
No problem. I'm happy to oblige. Then in that case, the story today should go something like this.
Alright.
After overcoming many obstacles, Prince Selksy and his brave companions
Yay.
finally arrived at the entrance to the Kingdom of Water Imps.
This is gorgeous. I like the color works.
At this time, the little fairy in the group, Paimon, revealed her true goddess form to her companions.
Right.
Bathed under the
Yes,
goddess's glory, the prince and his companions charged into the bastion of evil, chased away the monsters, and rescued the pretty water imps from their imprisonment. The prince finally managed to reclaim his kingdom. But as for the crown...
Okay.
Oh no, the crown isn't ready yet.
No. The crown was within the prince's reach, but the monsters took it with them as they fled. They haven't given up and are sure to return, but the prince is certain to reclaim the crown the next time they fight. The brilliant rainbow shall descend onto the kingdom once more.
Ooh, Fireman. Ooh, some good extension of the story. That's quite good. That's quite good, you know. This is called sequel making.
Oh, and Paimon can almost see it all happening now.
Yeah.
Whoa, the pages are beautiful.
By the way,
Zuri
I'm having
is
grapes.
really talented at drawing.
Thank you, everyone.
Guys, everyone,
We've
you
also
should all eat your
completed the
fruits.
second page of the picture book now, my child.
Oops.
You'll also be able to brighten up when that time comes, right?
I'm sure of it,
Zuri,
yeah.
Who knows? Perhaps the doctor will already have some good news for you when you get back home today.
Yeah.
I sure hope so, Your Divine Highness. Oh, Fremine, about the time you'll need for the crown.
Alright.
Please don't worry. One day should be more than enough.
Alright, that's good. That's good.
Ah, then I must thank you for your hard work. All right, let's rendezvous here in another 2 days' time for our final adventure.
Alright.
And see you in 2 days, my lovely friends.
Hey. She has a feeling of a theatrix feeling, you know. She must be a theater girl.
All right, it's about time we start heading off too. You've still got some work to do, right, Fremine?
Yeah. I'll need to go to the city shortly to get some parts for the base of the crown. I want to try out a few different designs and choose the one that looks the best.
Really working really hard, yeah.
Paimon knew that you didn't often take commissions from others, but Paimon had no idea you'd be so dedicated once you're on the job.
Well, about that, it might be because...
Something with Miss what's her name?
Because what?
It's because... I hope...
Ah, he's blushing. Oh.
What's the matter? And what's with that look on your face? You're turning red, and it looks like you're about to run away
Come
and
on.
play your home run again.
Come on, you're not helping. He's embarrassed, you know.
Am I turning red?
Come on, bad Pamon.
All right. We won't bother you anymore.
Pamon
for
is
today,
mean, guys.
Fremine.
Pamon is
We'll
mean.
see each other in 2 days' time.
Okay. Thank you. See you in 2 days.
I'll probably continue on the main one. The side one, I'll do it on my own time like that. Actually, no, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, you know, since it's only 1 day left.
I hope that everyone who's found themselves
The
in a
helmet
dark
again.
place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
Okay. That was a quick one though, I have to say. So we can go do it. I think I can do it later on. For now, I'll go through the quest and everything like that. Wait for 2 days, was it? Okay, wait, 2 days later. And then we head on to the next one. Yeah. 1, 2. Anyway, kiddo, hopefully you had a wonderful day today. Today has for me it's been about work today. Also my brother's birthday, but you know, we had a quick dinner, and then he's off to do his own thing. All right.
Today's the final day of Phelpsy's fantastic adventures.
Yep. Let's
find
go.
Fremine.
Let's go.
Hey, Fremine, Phelpsy, we're here.
Yes,
Hello,
indeed.
Paimon. Hello, traveler.
Is the
Hi,
prom
hi.
ready?
Yes, we're just waiting for Zuria now. She hasn't arrived yet.
Oh dear.
Then let's wait for her a little while. Or actually, maybe we can go find her. It's not too far from here anyway. Didn't she say she just lives on the hill over there?
Is she?
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, and speaking of,
Found you two at long last. I'm so
Oh,
glad that you
her,
both are
yeah.
all right.
huh? Why are you here, Mr.
Yeah.
Roche? And what could have happened to us?
Yeah.
What could have happened? That water imp Thelxie, of course. After I gave you that commission the other day, I began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
Oh.
Oh, that? We've got it all figured out now. The boy you heard about was just Fremine. Even the missing fish was his fault. Don't worry, we'll help you get the fish back as soon as we're done with this job.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been diving in the area recently.
Yep.
Huh? Fremine diving? No, that's not what happened at all. I've heard a completely different account.
Huh?
What I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells onto his body and walked into this open stretch of water. He never came back. What could that be if not that water imp's work?
Huh? Excuse me? Lady, excuse me? A child tied a bunch of heavy seashells on his body and walked into the opposite... That's not water imp. What the hell? You give us the wrong...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
100% sure. I've confirmed the account with several veteran fishermen I know. The child was only 8 years old. His name was Lescaut. Lescaut Destray.
You know, you could have told us all this information before. That's his son, right? That's her son, right? Oh my god. Oh no. Lady, you are the worst, commission giver ever.
Wait, let's go to Stray?
Yeah, that's the name. They say the family took on the name after moving to the city from a place called Stray. Anyway, his mother is a pretty famous art dealer, while his father passed away from an accident many years ago. Well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and fell terribly ill. It's said that she left the court of Fontaine, and no one knows where she's gone.
We did. He is the worst angler commission giver ever. Because she could have told us from the beginning. Oh my god.
It can't be, right? Lescaut Destray? Zuri?
I'm sorry, miss. We've got to go check on something right now.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Well, you go on ahead. I just came to make sure that you're both all right. I'll head back then. Please remember to take care.
Child tied a bunch of seashells and walked into the water, and she claimed, "Oh no, it must be the work of water imps." You really are horrible. You could have told facts, facts clearly first before you can do all those things. All right, let's go. Where is the house, by the way? Oh, it's up there. Oh, right next to this. Nice. Alright, in we go.
Excuse us. Is anyone here? Is this Madame Destray's place?
Who are you? I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest.
Ah,
Please
that's the
leave us
doctor.
be unless you have anything urgent to report.
Who's the patient? The door opened up with silence. A man walked out with a confused look on his
This
face.
is the residence of Zuria Destry, and I am Jala Khan, her family doctor. What did you mean by your question just now? Who else could be my patient?
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right? She told us herself that her son had contracted loneliness syndrome.
No, you're right. Young Master Lescaut did have that illness once upon a time, but well, the young master's no longer with us. And now the Madame has come down with the same illness. Are you her friends by any chance?
I'm done with this. Oh. In front of the doctor saw what happened past few days of
So, when she had requested time to go out over the past few days, it was so she could spend them with you.
So, if I'm understanding this right, the one who's suffering from uncontrollable delusions is the Madame herself? She believes her son is still alive?
Oh.
That is correct. When the young master disappeared, she was organizing an art exhibit that she had specifically prepared for him. But since she had to leave the house, she was unable to see her son one last time. That might have been the trigger for her regret. Or perhaps the family's fall into loneliness and grief was inevitable as soon as the old master passed away. First the son, and then the mother.
Ah.
But how could that be? She really looked like she had a handle on everything. Her smile was so lovely, and she even told us to stay optimistic. But you're saying
She must be happy to, you know. I have a feeling she treated that Trixie out, that the little penguin robot, as her son,
Those
you know?
actions are proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality.
then all the other things that she told...
No, those were all real. Although they were all things that happened before the young master left us for good. Madame's time has just never moved forward since his passing.
I see. So after her son left, she created a...
She has been in a good mood
Okay.
the past few days, even humming a song when she returned from her stroll. She even began discussing with me the idea of using deliberate guidance to ease the illness. It was all going well, until last night.
Oh dear.
She spent a whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind, and the words that he had inscribed onto it. Then she broke down once more. I prescribed some sedatives, and she's currently resting.
But then what should we do?
Don't panic, Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, we must all calm down first.
Alright.
What
Anyway,
should we do? I need to think. I need to remember the old house of the hearth, and the children who lived in it.
oh.
Those patients.
Oh.
And what their doctors said back then. What if...
I need to remember the horse. Maybe he been through the same kind of situation? Nearly the same kind of situation? Ooh.
Dr. Jalakan, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should have brought it back with her.
Are you thinking about trying the guidance therapy she talked to me about before? It's worth a shot. I'll go get the book.
Yeah, nothing but to try. Quickly retrieve the books and have it the ferry mat.
Yes, this is it.
Okay,
That's
so
right. If what Dr. Jalakan said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zuria. So we should complete this journey.
alright then,
We
let's
need
go.
to show her that her child has found...
But
One must first face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief and can no longer...
Get that out of the States, right?
Before today, I had thought she wanted to use Thelxie's fantastic adventures to save her son. But now, I think she might need it to save herself.
Subconscious saving of herself, you
And
know.
if we could complete it, we should be able to give her some feeling of inspiration and closure. Maybe those feelings would be enough to give her some courage to face reality again.
You have to give it a try. Yes, indeed.
There's no
Let's
time
go.
to waste.
Let's set off. Yeah. So I guess we're going back to the water imps. Kingdom, as I call it. Where is it? Teleport there and let's go. to go through all of them? I suppose so? Do we have to go through all of them? 2,000 points, not yet attempted. I mean, we could also do it as well, I assume. You know what? Let's do it quickly. Let's take the level 1 and let's go through them quickly. Fast, level 40, yeah. We should be able to clear them with ease, you know? Easy. Oh, I got some characters. Nila! Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, please. I'll take you. I'll take Nila because I want to see her. What do we take? You know what? Furina can do, I think. Yeah, Furina should be fine. Oh, hello. River Solot. River Solo, I assume that's what your name is. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! It's a little woo, 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 I see there.
Another gather. Order guide you.
I see Nilo. Me, I want to use, you know.
Try.
Time to shine.
You can call me Reverse. Alright, alright. Welcome to the stream, Reverse.
Careful, dance.
Welcome, welcome. I am going through it quickly, this event here.
Try. I will have order.
For one, I'm...
I see everything.
I thought, you know, see how fast we can do it.
Careful,
Strike a
dance.
pose. Let my name echo in positions.
Careful, dance.
Dance with the waves.
This is the guy I will have ordered. Yes, indeed. That
Order guide.
is, Mr. Zongling. Yeah.
Stabilize.
Everyone
I have
focus.
no idea what team to put Nilo in, by the way, so I just put on this team here.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. All my strength. All eyes on me.
Careful, dance.
Dance with.
I will have order.
We Chalana this. Although, I think I might actually need a different team to go through faster.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
I don't know much about Genshin. Oh, okay. If I say something wrong, forgive me. Oh, no, no worries, no worries.
Dance with
I'm
the
not exactly the best of Genshin player, as I call it.
Another test subject. This is
And I myself might also say something wrong as well.
stabilize.
Everyone hold hands. The temple
Can't
of
wait to
wisdom.
meet you.
Shower me with praise.
Careful, dance.
Meet me?
All my strength.
Hello, Days! Hey, it's been a while, it's been a while. Meet me? What do you mean by meet me? Alright. Let's continue, I guess. The last one. But fine, whatever. It's rush the XP like that. It says to go here. Hello, Days. I'm still alive, don't worry. Well, welcome back alive. Oh, it's there. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong one. No wonder if I can continue on the main story. Alright, let's take our best team for now. I didn't know. Let's take our archer. It's been a while, Days. It's been a while.
We're here again.
I assume you are
This is
now
the final
holiday
part of Phelps'
free.
journey, but the most important person is missing.
I know a VTuber. Hang on. Hot shit. With Markiplier voice. It's his name.
Everyone, please don't be so
Markiplier.
down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to feel troubled, the patient would become anxious as well.
Alright.
You're right. Paimon needs to smile. If we have to give something to Zuria, it should be our smiles. We have to keep smiling as we finish this adventure.
I came back after my funeral. Days, are you the Undertaker? Dun 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 dun. Or are you like a zombie? Do you still have a heartbeat? You put your fingers on your left hand and you check whether if you have pulse.
And then she'll be able to recover, right, everyone?
I'm sure she will. Yep.
I'm sure she will.
Be careful, brave adventurers. Here come the evil monsters that stole the crown. They're... the deep-sea cyclops. Let's beat them up.
Watch out, everyone! They're coming at us again!
There's no need to fear. Prince Nelson looks stronger than
Okay,
ever
nice.
today. He must be going all out.
No touching!
This is my best team for now. Look at your team.
We'll reclaim the crown for you now, your highness.
Actually, I'm curious.
Domestic cleanup! Frost is coming! Hey! Frost is coming! Get in gear!
Everybody stand back.
I will have order!
This little girl has it's common. Yeah, the lady who is like, oh, I'm the princess or whatever and all things like that.
Coming! Dead reckoning! Get in gear!
To read about her, man. She seems interesting. Ice slow thinker like this. But then again, I have Ganyu already, you know. Don't really want to have another ice character. That's a trial character.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I made a promise to my friends and I'm already very late.
But
Don't worry,
Madame,
lady.
You're still...
Don't worry, madam. You know how to build a train? No idea. Like a real life one or like a Lego one? I can maybe build a Lego one, but I don't have Legos here.
Don't try to stop me. Today's the most important day for treating Thelxie. We'll use the guidance method. Didn't you also say that you'd think it'd work?
It's because I like train. Oh, nice. Then you should play Honkai Star Rail. Why am I doing advertising advertising
I'm
a
not
Yoba's
trying
game?
to stop you, Madame. It's just... Could you tell me the name of your child?
Dr. Jalacan, how can you forget the name of your own patient? His name is Thelxie. He's the prince of the kingdom of water imps. We will go today to reclaim his crown and attend his coronation ceremony.
Yeah, this is the illusion there. You like Amazing Digital Circus? Oh yeah, that animation. I should go and watch that. I haven't go and watched it. I only saw like the trailer like that. The episode is free on YouTube, right? I should be able to watch it. I'll definitely go check it out later. You know.
Madame, please rest assured, everything is still on schedule. Your friends have already departed to find... Wait, look. They've already returned.
Zuria! We've retrieved the crown!
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Yeah, I mainly as of late I haven't watched any animes on some. The mood is not there, you know. Usually I wait until the mood is just right and I go and binge through any animations like this Digital Circus or anything interesting like that, you know.
Yes, but the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place, because we felt like you should be the one to preside over it.
Yeah. I wonder what until what time do this last? Well, I don't really have a fixed schedule. Maybe 11, I guess. Usually I'll end it around that time, you know.
Wonderful.
But-
How wonderful. Thelxie, my child, are you hearing this? Everything you lost will now come back to you, and soon.
And the last page of the picture book. It's still waiting for you to illustrate in color.
Right.
Right, the picture book. But I don't know what I should put on the last page.
Don't worry, Thelxie and his friends all know what should go on it. Get ready, Zuria. We'll describe everything
A
for you.
child is a penguin. Yeah. Substitute child. Let's just say that because she lost her actual real child, so she's having something like an illusion.
At last, Foxy and his friends were able to drive off the final invading monsters and achieve a dashing victory. Their success was complete, and the recovered crown resplendent.
Hopefully, this kind of procedure can help with her
The
illusion.
water imps, finally returning to their homes, showered the prince with love and applause as he greeted them. They once again offered their precious shells to the prince and reconstructed the rainbow bridge of old. As he watched the scene unfold, the prince could not help but be touched by its beauty.
Ooh.
Moved by everyone's happiness, the prince stepped onto the rainbow bridge and took a good look at all the friends who had gone on the journey with him. There stood the traveler, Goddess Paimon, Fremine, and... Huh? Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around, but could not find the person he wanted to see most. At that moment, the person suddenly appeared on the other side of the bridge. She walked towards him with a smile and slowly lifted her veil.
The prince
Julia.
could not hold back his tears. He recognized then that the mysterious person that had been by his side the whole time was none other than his mother. Zuria walked across the bridge and placed the crown above the prince's head. She smiled down upon him as she said, "My prince, my king, you shall never, ever need to feel lonely again."
Yeah.
That's the end of the story, Zuria.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am so sorry, my child. Maman should have spent more time with you. Did you hear the story? You'll never have to feel lonely again. Maman loves you too.
This is a first. I never seen guy start Genshin Impact with tears like this.
What's happening? Is Zuria talking to Thelxie?
Quick, put on my diving helmet. There's a transcription module in it that's compatible with Thelxie's output signals.
Really?
You
have to
should
do
be
that?
able to use it to understand what Thelxie's saying.
Alright. Wow, your diving suit and blazer in your head. I love you, Maman. So that's what Trixie's saying.
Maman loves you too.
But I love you more, Maman.
Whoa. Oh. Did her child spirit enter the robot? Oh,
What?
that's so sweet.
Did you see something?
Ah.
Maman, I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed, can you hum a lullaby to me again?
Of course, my dearest child. As long as you want to hear it,
I have a feeling it's something like that, you know.
will always hum for you.
Thank you, Maman. Your lullaby has always been my favorite. Now that I've heard it, I can return to my dream and to the kingdom of water imps in peace.
My poor darling. Please don't forget. I will always love you. My love is greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps.
I won't forget, Maman. And so is my love for you. Greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps. Good night, Maman.
And blink. Ah, and a short, sweet story. Ah. Right. 3 days later at Fairmont Camps. Ah.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Fremine, why did you call us in such a hurry? Did you hear something from Zuria? Oh, if it's not good news, Paimon doesn't want to hear it.
No, Paimon, you're gonna hear it as
Don't
well.
worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here for a visit just now with her doctor. Color has returned to her cheeks, and she
Hey.
sounded full of energy as well. She
Nice.
said she'd like to return to the court to continue hosting the art exhibit. But this time, she'll work with her doctor to exhibit some picture books related to the
Oh,
illness.
you know what? You know what? That will help with future children's and peoples with this kind of syndrome. Yeah.
Of course, Thelxie's fantastic adventures and the guidance therapy will be included in the exhibit as well. She'd like to use her experience to help others.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I wasn't bad news at all.
Here, please take this picture book with you.
Oh.
The Madame wanted you to have.
But this is...
Don't worry, it's just a copy.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed to something important.
Right.
Paimon definitely didn't expect the fantasy adventure.
Paimon, do you know what the Madame said?
What?
She said that at the moment when she placed the crown on Thelxie's head, she felt like she really saw something beautiful. Her child had returned, and he told her that he loved her. She
Yeah.
also said that was when she was finally able to bid farewell to her son.
Oh, hey, consolation.
She felt like at that moment,
Welcome to the
she
stream.
was healed by some mystical
We
power.
just missed the
And she was
sad
filled with
moment there
courage
where
from head to toe.
Zuria hugged her child one last.
Oh, really? But could that just be another part of her fantasy?
Perhaps. But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how could it still grant us these powers that we can continue to use in the real world?
I mean, you know, he had some power, you know. Mind over matter, as I say. Using your mind.
A descent of
Yeah.
the fairy tale world into the real world. At that time, the wondrous fairy tale temporarily became reality
Yeah.
and influenced real things in our world. That has to be what happened.
Yes,
You
indeed.
saw it too, didn't you?
That can't be what happened, right?
Yes. I suppose that would be a miracle.
But miracles do
I hope
happen,
that
yeah.
everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
No, I think Faramat took this commission because he knew. I feel like he also has the same, I mean, not so badly, but has that kind of syndrome, a little bit like that, you know? Hey, nicer. With that, we've done this. Nicer. Small little events, interesting event, you know? Although, I still have yet to complete. Oh! We got Pyramid! Nicer. Probably not gonna build him because another ice character, you know. Anyway, Constellations, how you doing? Wake up. How's your day?
Wine.
He is kind of fun to use though. Nice and slow with an ice like feel, you know. What's his ability, by the way? Pressure rise 4, shattering pressure. Emma has yet to reach pressure level. Okay, maybe I'll take my time to read through a little bit.
Tastes the same as.
Alright. So we got another event we can go to. This one seems like a Pokemon. Oh. Involved in another quest. Which one? Fine, we're gonna do that one, I guess. Fine. Oh yeah, free jade. Oh yeah. Is it out already? The jades? Not yet. Guys. Guess what we're gonna get soon for Genshin and Honkai Star Rail? Free jades and Primo! Yay! If you guys didn't know, apparently today, Honkai Star Rail got themselves a mobile won some awards at the game awards, you know. Oh, what's this?
Huh? Isn't that Charlotte? What could she want with Lapine Pauline?
Yeah.
Pretty please with the cherry on top, Charlotte. Journalist extraordinaire. Please tell me you're joking. I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. It's true, isn't it? It has to be.
What's
I've invested
she up
all
to?
my savings into graph adversarial technology and even taken out a sizable bank loan.
Okay, she's really desperate.
I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar in all of Begdom.
She's begging a pretty lady.
Okay. I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lapine Pauline.
By the way, this is I think this is the first time in Fontaine I talked to
I
her.
admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big ticket orders. But I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
And what you order?
Oh, Paimon sees what happened here.
What?
Sounds like the report Lapine Pauline read in the Steambird wasn't in the news section after all.
Funnily enough,
Oh,
I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story.
oh,
They even went to Maison Gardiennage for advice.
oh dear, lady.
But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it. They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law. In truth,
Okay.
Gardamex are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. They can identify criminals just as reliably as the best human guards, so a crude disguise isn't gonna get you far.
Okay.
If anything, it'll just make you stand out all the more. Since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, one phantom blubber beast, a titanic red-crowned finch, and a
Oh
spectre
yeah,
man.
this was the previous events one. Okay.
So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it, and investing so much mora for nothing.
Poor lady. Oh dear. When you give it all and you fail the 50-50 and everything like that.
Uh-oh. So Lapine Pauline's whole research project is based on a fictional story?
Apparently
Means
so.
we're not gonna get a big bonus after all. But more importantly, she's gonna lose everything she's invested.
Well, come on. When you throw everything into the gacha, you might not get anything, you know? And then, so what you do when you lost it all? You let it go. Hi, Charlotte.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back!
Hi.
I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got to talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research.
Haven't got
She
Chi-Chi
told me
yet.
about your collaboration.
Oh, Chi-Chi. Surprisingly, I haven't got her as well, you know? Chi-Chi. I got Deluxe. No Chi-Chi yet. I got plenty of Deluxe, by the way.
She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me
Oh.
one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. I unfortunately had to dash her hopes, and I'm afraid all your hard work was in vain too. She's desperately trying to find a way to rescue the project and get you the mora you're due.
Oh.
I've tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept.
Oh my god, she was trying to pay us with her borrowed money. Oh. How nice, how nice. Managed to judge her for almost 3 years. Yay! I want Deluxe, but he doesn't want me. Wait, consolation. Okay, I jinx you with Deluxe. Meanwhile, I jinx, you jinx me with the Chi-Chi, you know? let's exchange the luck there. I would like to collect characters, you know? Get a Chi-Chi in my collection.
This is a new situation for us too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting, and the Maison Gardiennage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind.
No one's bird,
Wait.
yeah.
Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing?
What?
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamek, head to the opera at Biclès, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh my god, she's trying to get in jail.
That way, I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Lady.
Oh, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on. Look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamix armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out.
Yeah.
You still have to repay
I mean,
your
if you're
debts.
gonna commit a crime, at least you need to be able to get in jail for a few years instead of a few days.
Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be?
270,000 mora.
Wow. You went all in, you know.
Okay, well, escaping to the fortress of Meripede over a sum like that seems like a last resort. Surely there must be other
Oh,
options.
don't worry. I have money here. I have plenty of more if you guys
Not
need.
anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last mora into this project, and now I'm left with nothing. It's not just my savings that are gone. It's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist and my dreams of becoming a billionaire one day.
Okay, the graph adversarial technology specialist, fine. Becoming a billionaire one day. Okay, now you're dreaming too big. I'm moralless. Well, constellations. I've only been gathering up primos for quite a while now in Genshin. I haven't quite spent mora to get I haven't spent a mora on my artifacts upgrading and all those things like that. But yeah, don't suicide now.
My
Don't...
life is over.
Don't despair, Miss Lapine Pauline. I think I know a way for you to turn this around.
You can borrow it from the traveler if you need to. I have plenty.
This prototype you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection. It's really quite something. You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes?
Yes.
The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media.
You have something so useful here. You didn't think to publishers patent it.
So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. The technology you've developed may have many applications that you've never even considered.
On either that or Charlotte is trying to prevent a suicide case.
Really?
Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day basis
That
better than
reminds me.
me.
I have her, by the way, Charlotte. I haven't yet built her. I'm not sure how she functions though. Is she a support or
So keep calm, take
is she a
heart,
DPS
and
or?
start thinking about mass production. In the meantime, I'll show your invention to all my colleagues to drum up interest in your product.
Yeah. Leave Charlotte after this. Yeah, she's a journalist. She should have some
Believe
connections.
it. If this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development pipeline. My big ticket orders and billionaire aspirations are still in the cards.
Okay, forget the billion A. Just first aim for a stable business. You don't aim for number one before you got into the business.
Maybe I should consider taking out another loan. That way,
No.
I can rapidly
Don't do
improve the lens production process, be the first to market, and prepare to battle for dominance in the camera industry.
Oh my god. Okay, you need first. You need to get a management, a financial management.
Come on, stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and see how it goes. There's no sense in putting all your eggs in one basket before things are even off the ground.
Slow and steady win the race, guys.
And I can probably speak to some people I know and license my image recognition device to a workshop to raise some funds. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner.
Maybe we should hit the automatons and then get her to jail instead. I think that might be a better idea.
There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Can you believe her? She just ran off.
No worries, Paimon. I'm sure we'll see her in jail one day, one of these days. You know.
Someone's pretty sure our advice went in one ear and out the other.
I don't think it even went in.
It's understandable. When inspiration and passion strike at the same time, it's all too easy to throw, but don't you worry.
I'm gonna write an art. Her research has the potential to benefit the entire journal.
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out
Go,
for me,
Charlotte. Star Journals to the rescue.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype
Oh.
lens? It takes the right person to get.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte. No bonus, no biggie.
You're welcome. Like the boundaries between real. Yes, that's how I'll phrase
And
it.
I speed up a bit, and then let's go. There's something wrong with Palmon's eye. Just now, that thing which floats around off her head. What was that fungus? A fungi infected from. Oh, this must be the new event one. Thank you for your cooperation. The reviews has been completed, and your companions are all very safe. There are no threats to Fontaine citizens and the ecological environment. As stated in the Fontaine Foreign Species Management Act and the Quarters Leonise Codes of Business Conduct, you may proceed with your events. Oh. Fungi event? I didn't think hosting an event in Fontaine would be this complicated. It took around 10 extra steps as compared to the procedure in Port Osmos. I guess my preparation wasn't sufficient. Don't mention it, and don't beat yourself up about it. You and your fungi companions are special guests. Medicine Guardianage rarely comes in contact with foreign fungi species, so proceeding with caution was necessary. It is only normal that the observation and evaluation took quite a bit of time. Oh, are we gonna be using those fungi or something? Next, I shall be transferring your commission to the other guards. If the rumors, golden comets, and silver companions are spotted, the goddess would notify them and ask them to meet you here. Hope your little fungi fantastic fiesta goes smoothly, and you have a great time in Court of Fontaine. If you need anything, just call for me. I'll be there. They are already here. Wait a minute. By golden comet and silver companion, you refer to these super zenith boss level forces? What do you mean by that? Are we like she mentioned these two like those super super galactic force. How do we suddenly become a topic of conversations? Energetic, spirited, and with reassuring air. I believe we met before, yes? Based on your slightly tense skin, you're not from around here. But are you Hania, the same Hania who has been taking us a bongo head and other fungus boys? Oh, it's a previous event. I must have didn't play the event before, you know. I assume. Your outfit looks gorgeous, yeah. And your new look make you completely unrecognizable. Changed so much. Well too, even in respects. Making your trip to Fontaine with fungi buddies special? Ahem. Actually, the Court of Fontaine does not impose dress codes on its visitors. Dress is much more than just following a dress. I say it's elegant, extremely elegant. Your affirmation fills me with greater confidence. I'm here in Fontaine to search for reliable investors for the official fungi tournament, to host a preview events to emphasize the fungi cuteness and attract this audience and an audience in events. Okay, gonna skip a bit. It's quite a bit, you know. I wanna see the event. So apparently, in summary, she's basically having like a fungi contest or something. Tabletop games, fungi mechanist. Okay, it's a bit long. Okay, let's go. I am. There's a lot of words. Just want to get to the events, take a look. Time for a new game. Let's go. Okay, so leisurely test. Unlock in one day. Hey, maybe I'll do it in more time than that, you know? Special analysis. After activating the special zoom lens, The inventory of Genshin shortcut bar, you can use a camera to use a special photo taking functions. The original effects of the frame freeze whole mod cannot take effect. You can use special method to take photos. Yeah. Should I do the event or should I do? I said I want to do the other quest sign, the side quest. You know, get rid of them from the list. I have a lot. There's even one in Liyue. Why is it doing all the way to Liyue? Oh, notes. Aru village. Painting as a gift. Oh, that's the latest Fontaine one. You know what? I might finish up some Boo Boo promising. We can do some companion quests. Let's go do this one, I guess. I assume this one is Baizu's one, or either that or Chi-Chi's one. Either way, we're just gonna go through the whatchamacallit? Oh, no way. Go through some other companion ones. Get rid of them for the list. Moralist. How much Mora do I have? Where's my Mora? Where is my Mora? Ah. Nice. 9,306,503. Wow, I'm a millionaire, guys. I'm a millionaire. Alright. Let's go do some
We
companion.
searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Okay.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have
Baizu.
you found out anything about my dad yet?
Hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju. What brings you out this way?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he...
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
We'll take care of the area. Yeah.
Sorry we weren't able to find your...
That's okay.
Alright. Shall we? We should do so. Luhua Pool. Right around here. Do I have to take... Oh, I was looking for some material for... to upgrade my character's talent, you know? Anyway, oh, I did ask already. I wanted to ask again, nearly ask again about how's your day.
I see everything.
Mushrooms. Let's go down here. Walk down the stairs.
Dad, can you hear me?
Oh, is that the dad?
There's somebody over there.
Is that the dad? Whoa, buddy.
It's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
Whoa, buddy, whoa!
Watch where you're going!
Oh. Oh, Hu Tao.
Oh, dear customer. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you alright?
You know, I told Hu Tao like, yay, a customer. Okay, he is definitely sick.
Dad!
Okay.
Hey, Hu Tao! My, who do we have here?
Hello.
It's the Traveler in Paimon, and...
Baizu.
my worst nightmare.
What? Worst nightmare? What do you mean by that?
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Oh, it's Little Snake, yeah.
Thank you, Director Hu, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
You're... Ayu? Who am I?
We're gonna have some house MD moment. Gonna have to solve up the mysterious
Your name
disease.
is Xiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingse village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
Okay, guys, we're gonna figure out his disease first. Amnesia. Okay. Confusion seems to be has a stomach problem there. Okay.
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy
By the way,
right
guys,
away.
I'm having some chips, Pringles. Yeah, the onion flavors. That one's the best.
Sorry, Utao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
I mean, how else we're gonna
Why
treat? Yeah.
not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baiju. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
I think he believes it's like a. I have a feeling he wanted to let this fella, this Jiang Liang fella, the guy who's sick, to lead him to the source or something like that, you know?
There are traces of god remains in Jia Liang's system.
Excuse me? What do you mean my gods remain?
Yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
God remains?
There's no need to worry, Director Hu. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It
Okay.
is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me?
Man. There is that doctor in Sumen Road, yeah. Remember that one? Doctor A? That one's a very sus doctor.
Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Alright.
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baiju, just what are you planning this time?
Honestly, Baizu feels kinda sus. She's...
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
Right.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
You wouldn't let things get out of our hand.
Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jia Liang
Yeah.
here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
I guess it makes sense.
Must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Anyway, snake
Well,
talks.
time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
Okay. It makes sense though. The doctor and the mortuary
Blockages
have
within the
some
cardiovascular
grudges with one
system,
another.
reduced blood flow and energy circulation?
Huh?
I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Alright.
Dr. Baiju, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baiju's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way. Isn't that right, Baiju?
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
A long-term syndromes?
So it's been a long time indeed.
Green pronounces?
No. I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight. Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
Yeah, I'm getting some sauce
Thank
from
you,
here.
Dr. Baizhu.
If you still have any misgivings, Director...
However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Okay.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something...
See you tomorrow, bud!
Bye for now.
Are you ready, Baizhu?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
Okay. Are we gonna get cinematics here or something? Fingers, the onion flavor still tastes the best, but...
that ends well, huh? You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like?
You mean... Baizu's master?
You must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baiju's busy treating Ayu's dad.
Alright, alright. I guess we can start by talking about Hu Tao, I guess? Talking with Hu Tao, yeah? Ah, there's Hu Tao. Can we read minds here? Oh, no, it's not Sumero.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked doc's doing surgery.
Right.
Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
No.
Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for me.
I like her character, and I still like it, yeah?
Guilty as charged. So, we were just a little curious about Baiju's master. What was he like?
Yeah.
Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
This god remain anyway.
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
Oh, that's regularly rings the bell, but the details are hazy.
Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death.
Okay.
These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them.
Okay.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baizhu learn
Actually,
to spot them?
it makes sense though. I'm sure the god remains. Some of them got onto, live patients, and doctors would fight to keep them alive. But I'm sure this mortuary group, this Wangshu Parlor, instead, you know what? There's no hope for them. Kill them.
Almost certainly from his master,
Yeah.
who was also my great-uncle.
Oh, okay.
Baiju's master was my grandpa's younger brother, a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Oh, okay. So it's family business.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baiju's master?
Hey, never mind. I thought it was the same family.
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went traveling together when they were young. They ended up at Chen Yu Vale, where they met a pharmacist. That pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great-uncle, because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead.
You know what kind of smell, guys? I know what kind of spell. The simp spell. That pharmacist must be 10 out of 10. It was like, oh, I don't want to be a funeral person anymore. I want to simp for this lady.
My grandpa had a huge argument with him, but he couldn't convince him to stay.
Yeah. Super simp. A simp that dedicated his life to a single wife.
So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed in Vale to practice medicine. They never spoke to each other again.
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change. Kinda hard to imagine. But why did it drive away?
If he had just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng funeral parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days. But
Okay.
according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him.
Oh, it's a guy. Oh, never mind. Thought it was some simp smell, you know?
And on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
Oh?
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baiju is around me. He'd never tell me anything.
Okay.
But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide.
It definitely feels like he has a lot of things to
One
hide,
thing
you know?
I do know about Baiju is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say.
Oh. Uh-oh. I play Honkai Star Rail. I know the abundance, Aeon's abundance, immortality. Not worth it, guys.
Anyway,
Not worth it.
so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
Fingers crossed, I guess.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers. Never mind. We'll just have to ask Baiju himself about all of this tomorrow.
Paimon. I doubt he's ever gonna tell his secrets, you know? Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Alright. I should not have this so much. You know, having snacks, this kind of having lots of little snacks like this in the middle of the night, not good. It makes you.
New day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jialiang is doing.
Oh, it's fine already.
Dad!
Okay, hopefully it's fine.
Oh, are you?
Okay, seems like it. Seems like it.
Dad, you remember me!
Yeah.
Yes, I remember now. Oh, Ayu, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baiju's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Alright.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baiju.
What did he do?
My pleasure, really.
Okay.
It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years.
The least I can do to order my.
Not at all, Dr. Baiju. It's only because Jiang Li... What was her reason again?
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I
Okay.
suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh?
Suppress it though. I feel like it's just suppression.
How did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you wish.
Okay.
Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh, come on, Baiju. I'm not that unreasonable.
Ah,
It looks a little worse for wear. What's wrong?
Yeah, I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baiju, take me outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Chiangsheng and myself for a moment.
I have a feeling she somehow drained that so-called god's energy into himself. That's my feeling. That is my feeling. Oh.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Hi. It's me. Hi.
Why did you follow us here?
I thought you were looking a little
Oh.
unwell.
It's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
See?
What did I just say about putting on a brave face? Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baiju did not cure Jialiang's illness.
Knew it.
Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to
never
temporarily
mind.
subdue the poison in his system.
Life force. Yeah.
Baiju, can you please explain all of this?
What do you mean by life
My
force?
predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients.
Oh, the snake. Oh, okay.
I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient.
Oh, a
The
poison.
poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
But then, the poison is still there, you know?
Changsheng? You can do that? Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin.
Eh.
I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text.
Actually, one question is, what do you mean by life force though?
Guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
That's a new phrase.
Please, that's enough.
Are you sure you're okay?
Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So,
Damaging your body? Okay.
Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
Says the person's going.
still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body. And soon.
Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
Go on, Baizu. Let us help you.
Don't you think you should seize this opportunity?
Entire life. Thank you, traveler.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to
Right.
it. Yes. I
Clue
asked Ayu
searching.
this morning. Let's head there together as well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison. We should also keep...
Okay. Let's go to his house. This is Doctor's moment. I seen some house empty here. I know the procedure. First, we break into the house. We look into his house, and then we see how it goes. You know. I know my house, MD. I know how it works. And then we'll complain to Dr. Wilson. Oh, well, we don't have a Dr. Wilson. and then we'll do some weird hijinks with Dr. Wilson. Mess up with the interns and all those things. Again, I know my house, MD. Now we go. Investigation time.
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here? Huh. It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before.
Yeah, quite a hidden house.
Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics at Qingsa Village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiang Li was trying to remain unnoticed.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds in the rush to get here.
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale.
Oh, Jiang Li. Oh, okay. That person's wife, I think?
She
Yeah.
is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Okay.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him.
Oh, okay. That's the
That
wife.
must have been
Yang Li, right? Yeah. Jiang Liang is the guy. Okay.
Wait, Changxiang, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jia Liang or Ayu before all of this?
Okay.
Jiang Li did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her family.
I mean, I hardly talk about my own private life as well.
The last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Quarrel? What happened?
I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Did you hang around your master, you know?
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiang Li or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
I have a feeling that Jiang Li found some god's remains or something and tried to use it to kill.
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jia Liang.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained the same.
Seems to have a reason to go and sacrifice Bunli like that.
Paimon never knew you were so selfless, but...
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions, You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
See, Paimon, see? Yeah.
What the...
Let's leave the idle chatter there for now, Jiang Li has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation.
Okay.
Let's split up.
Alright, before I continue, let me go to the bathroom for a bit. Hang on, guys, hang on. Alright. I am back. And so let's continue. Right. So we're supposed to investigate the house. Several faint marks can be seen on the pillar. Maybe it was used to record Ayu's height as he grew up. Some of the faded writings near the bottom marks. The more quickly Ayu grows up, sooner can leave. Oh? Judging by the numbers of marks on the pillar, the family has led a secluded existence here for many years. So, waiting for their sons to grow up so they can quickly leave? Okay. The firewood is neatly stacked. The logs were cut with great power and precision. Whoever chopped the firewood must have been physically fit. Oh. It must be the husband, until something happened. Some logs at the bottom of the pile began to rot. It must be quite a while. It must be a while since the new wood has been added to the pile. Okay. Some roof tiles broke. Mine and I tried to get up and take a look, but we didn't manage. Luckily, Dad was able to fix them in no time. Dinner on table was a bit wobbly today when we sat down to eat. Dad tried to fix it, but I ended up breaking one of the legs by accident. Oh. He's quite strong, apparently. That's forgetting things again. I have to write it down for now. And read it back to him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick!
Okay. So...
What is this?
What is that?
Sheng Sheng and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
Gods, you mean?
You sense it too? You're right. This is a poison concocted using god remains.
A poison? Was...
Is it breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is alive.
Alive? Okay.
Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances.
Okay.
If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison in Jialiang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Minor loads. Oh. Oh, that's a bigger one. Oh, hello, Zana. Zunaina. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Yay.
Offshoots?
Just going through some companion missions.
Body is somewhere else?
Time to kill some poison
Correct.
thingy, yeah.
Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior and even cognition. Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
It must be in Lohapo then. I remember just now, the guy who was poisoned was trying to walk off a cliff.
The call of the... Wait. So back when
Back to
Jiao...
Xinxie village.
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient. The mother lode.
The mother lode.
This is getting crazier and crazier. What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jiao Liang?
Did you forget again? Oh! My bad. You know, sometimes I just read off the names on your, on you written there. And then only later on I can remember, takes a while. Pardon, and also, Aiza, pardon me. It takes a while also for me to remember names as well. I'm awful with names, I have to say. I admit it, I'm very awful with names. Even my colleagues was like, it took me a while before I got, oh, that's so and so name. Either way. Sorry again, Aiza. So...
Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden?
Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment, the one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house.
Is it the
You
sun?
mean Jiao Liang? Why would he poison himself?
It's fine. No need to apologize. I'm used to it. No, it's not fine. Get everybody to remember. Aiza. Maybe we should start a chant. Aiza. You know, if
Think
I
a little
uniquely
harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives here, and who might have expertise in crafting
the
drugs.
sun. Okay.
Huh? So you're saying
The wife.
it was late, but that doesn't make any sense either. Why would she poison her own husband?
Yeah, why though? Anyway, if I keep repeating using the word either, maybe I'll remember it faster, you know. One way to enhance memory is by repeated using, yes. So I keep repeating it, Isa. Isa, you hear me? Isa?
I agree. It makes little sense.
do like
Jiangli
a
does
do
not
like
strike
a
me as the kind of person who would
chant.
do such
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah, it's not strange though. I mean, why live with the husband if you're gonna poison him to death in the first
Look
place?
at the facts, though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
Yeah, but why? That's the question.
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jia Liang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery.
Wow, what a poison.
According to the origins and symptoms of diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother load is purged.
Where?
So if we can find and destroy the source of these god remains, the poison will leave Jia Liang's system without the need for any further treatment.
Boss fight, let's
Do you
go.
know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
Only heard about rumors.
Even the history books have no record of this.
Okay.
The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who have been hanging around here since the beginning of time.
Okay.
Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepti, though? You sure they didn't tell you anything about this?
Yeah.
Well,
I think
Chang
they had a
Sheng's
fight.
memories and powers are not what they were in her prime.
Oh, okay.
These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Oh. Oh, is that why she? Oh, okay.
Whoa. What? After a contract? Share life force?
Yeah, that
Some pretty
sounds
spooky sorcery,
scary.
if you ask Paimon.
I mean, the snake is cute, but I don't think you want to share life force, you know? What if you you have only 1 year and 2 days left, and then you have it? Oh no, 5 years and 1 day left. Oh no.
hey! Plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me.
Sure, powerful, she says.
With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach.
Ooh. And again, so far I don't have any allergies, you know? Oh, hello, Robbie Yen. Welcome to the stream. Part of my wishes to do this one day. I'm lazy. well, Robbie Yen. I'm also lazy, but doing this stream here has encouraged me to do it finally. So maybe you can start a Twitch or YouTube and you can slowly do it. Either way, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
And healthier? Wow, that's amazing!
Come on.
Baiju, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng
Come
for
on.
a few days.
Still about food.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
You hear that, Paimon? You are too small. Yes. Emergency food is too small.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face?
Strange, Baisu has a weak constitution. And didn't his master pass away at an early age?
Ugh, Paimon's mad! You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you!
Paimon.
Baiju, you're Mannequin Man! Changsheng, you're just a pain in the neck!
Nice one, Paimon. Good naming sense.
This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host.
You know, since you two are such a tsundere person there, I think they make well with one another.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
Don't worry, Baizu. I can you.
With how antisocial they are? If it were up to them...
Actually...
What?
Seems you're as well connected as they say, traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
Yes, we have friends in high places.
Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
Okay, I'm guessing they're talking about, you know. Oh, Xiao. Xiao, are you there? There he is.
You called?
Hi.
Gets Paimon every time.
Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin
And
air
just this
like
one, you know. The good.
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's you.
Oh, you know each
Baiju
other.
of Boo Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Okay.
You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before.
Do you have to do the backwards talking to people, you know?
I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Well, let me explain. Alright, explaining time.
So someone has been concocting demonic poison.
Surprise,
Too
yep.
often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable.
Too often. I wouldn't be surprised,
I
though.
now
Yeah.
know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of Qingce village.
Oh, good, you know. Okay.
A vile monster known as the Chi once wrought havoc over this land, before it was subdued by Rex Lapis.
A vile monster known as Chi once. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, I was like, whoa, don't faint, don't faint. at least, grab a pillow to faint on, you know. Cushion down your fall.
The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains.
Oh.
Qingce village was founded some time after that.
Sorry for hang on. Sorry, I was simping for Xiao. No worries there, no worries there. No worries there, Aiza. Simple way. I too simp for a lot of the girls in Genshin and in Honkai Star Rail.
The seal is still mostly intact.
We are all sims in this
If the
stream
Chi
here.
is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground.
Okay.
However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location.
Oh,
of
I
the
know where
leak.
this is. You know, before when I was much more hardworking doing time, I think I know a cave right around this area. That it was locked, I never went in. I
I
assume
do not
it's
like
there.
to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
Yes, Mr. Damn Demon Hunter, yes.
Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Why is he
Farewell.
looking for Immortal? By the way, guys, do not look for Immortal. Again, the Abundance
What a
quest,
strange Adeptus.
the
Rather different from the way I remember them.
the Aeon Abundance have taught us immortality. Totally not worth it, guys.
That's Xiao for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
Yeah.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can find the cave...
Master?
Oh.
Master, there's a problem.
Uh-oh.
What? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
Oh dear.
What happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath and tell me everything.
Oh. Hey, welcome back, Dace.
It's Jiaoyang.
Uh-oh.
He was fine one minute, and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Already? How? Based on past experience,
He should have been fine for the next 3 days.
It's definitely
at
the
least.
kid. I have a feeling it's the kid.
It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed. Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now.
Actually, why can't you go back and then we'll handle the mother load, you know? Alright. Teleporting back. God remains, eh? God remains. Oh. You see that word? Dun dun dun. Sauce. No thanks, Mr. Sus. No thanks, Mr. Among Us. I still doing my quest here. Off the seat, nicer. Up we go. Let's go.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad?
Don't be scared. Dr. Baishu will be back soon.
How is he doing?
I'm feeling the kid is poisoning the dad.
Dr. Baishu, you're back! My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood. Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
Hey.
When Gui left, he was still conscious. But now...
Kui, please take Jia Liang to the back room and prepare for treatment.
Are you gonna use some more?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
And more life force use.
Baishu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again, is he?
Yes, he is.
Is there really no other way to save...
Oh, it'll be fine. We have Barbara. We have a bunch of healers that can kinda heal. Right. Back
How
here.
are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
Much better, Ayu. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual.
Oh, Maizu must have used extras, you know.
Wait, where's Dr. Baiju? I still haven't had a chance to thank him. Seems he moved me here before I came to.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't know.
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't...
I'll come with...
Don't forget what Master said. You're...
Right.
Though, on the bright side...
Traveler? Baishu hasn't shown his face ever since...
Let's go. Pick it up on him.
Hey, wait up!
Come on. Read the room. Come on, read the room. See?
You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi.
Yeah,
There was
I knew
no
it.
time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something.
What did he learn?
Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch.
So, how much longer do you think Baishu's gonna nap for?
Kick the door down, traveler.
They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces?
Okay.
All right.
Now, I wonder what this Jiang Li's innovation is, you know? Yeah.
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could. Who's talking behind our backs again?
You too.
Baishu! Changsheng!
You're right.
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Right.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment.
Oh.
And as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
Oh, more than one poison, I assume. Okay, okay.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick?
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition.
Okay, now it makes sense. He's trying to cure one disease with another disease, you know?
Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs.
Okay.
Though it was created from god remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable
it's
long-term
not a
solution.
alternative.
As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition.
So if we get rid of the poisons, he's gonna die of heart attack. But if we leave it there, he's gonna, you know, slowly lose his cognition.
Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiang Li had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy, or he could have still perished at any moment.
Okay, so it's a short-term solution that's pulled out longer and longer. Oh, that reminds me of my work. That reminds me of usual company work situation.
That explains why I
Temporary solution for a long-term problem.
His
Yes.
mom went off to gather herbs.
Yeah, probably. Hang on a minute. Okay, it's probably like a desperate situation. I have to go out. The wife is like, oh, I have to go out and find some solution. That's why long-term, you know.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiang Li has exposed herself to them. I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jialiang's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
I think she may be gone already.
I never suspected that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate.
Well, when you love someone, you know.
To sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind.
Oh, hey, I'm back. Sorry, I was chatting. Oh, it's alright, Isa. We're just slowly going through the quest here.
I have stabilized Jialiang's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingsa Village. Her regular exposure to god remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health.
What's that?
And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am...
Uh-oh.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
Oh dear. You've heard about it. Anyway, Isa, take your time. I'm also taking my time with this quest as well.
Tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
I think you already did that, Paimon.
Dr. Baiju, please let me come with you.
Oh dear.
You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiang Li's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way. I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember. I have to remember.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise.
No!
before I forget everything again. This trip will be extremely I never expected to live this long in the... There's only one thing I fear now.
Eh?
And that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Why is everybody spying on one another?
Very well. Then follow me.
This guy was spying on us. Now Huta was spying on us. And Chi-Chi's like sitting there.
Dr. Baiju, are you heading out again?
Yeah. Surprisingly, I haven't got Chi-Chi yet.
This could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula?
It's all here. Anyway.
Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr. Baiju, do you mean...
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
No, thinking about it, since Baisu can kind of like share his life force, is Chi-Chi like using his life force as well?
Okay.
Since she's like a zombie, right? Ah. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Alright, let's go. It's bound to be like a boss fight. I have a feeling like that, you know? It's bound to be one. Hello, little girl. I didn't read the name just now. Okay. Step on, run up there. The mountain. Mr. Beam style, you know, straight line. Yeah, let's take this team. The melt team, you know. Right, down we go. Alright. Show us the way.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
Lead the way.
Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe? Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
Jialiang, point!
I think it's this way.
Okay, I guess we're gonna follow them now. Oh, you know.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Okay, we really are following. Okay. You would thought we're doing in the following in a cutscene.
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way.
Okay. Keep going. I'm following along.
This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
Okay, so it's here.
There is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it.
Oh, it's a collapse cavern. Okay. My hang on. My cat's here. It's here watching your stream with me. Ah, hey meow. What do you call your cat? Okay, if your name is Aiza. Baiza. Oh wait, that sounds too much like Baizu. Say hello to kitty cat for me. No. Actually, let me speak. Meow.
I think I remember this place.
Yep, it's the place. Since it's getting painful there.
Are you okay?
No, I have to keep going.
Alright, so just here. Okay. The restless force within Jiangliang beckons him ceaselessly, drawing everyone to this place. Here the stench of evil is growing, and the curtains of faith are soon to fall. So yeah, we got Nahida. This should work fine, you know. Hey, Baizu.
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead?
Oh, it's fine, Paimon, it's fine.
Marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel.
Okay.
Thieves' tunnel? about treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
It could be. It could
Judging
be.
by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
Because they all got poisoned.
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave.
Oh.
But she said that the method would cause me to, curses. Why can't I remember what she said?
If it's a treasure hoarders. What if he was once a treasure hoarder? Oh. I named my cat is Yosan. Well, hello, Yosan. Meow. Welcome to the stream.
Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going.
Alright. Alright. So I got Baizu. How does he work? I don't think he has range, by the way. He is quite a close range doctor. I'm probably not gonna use him, you know. Too much.
Solidify!
I see everything.
Let's light it up!
Access denied.
Ganyu is better. Nicer. Meow 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 meow. Meow-san.
There's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
The burn marks on the insides are still fresh. Oh. I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense.
Okay.
Monster repelling incense? You sure? Cause we did run into that group of monsters just now.
I mean, you know, the incense is gone.
The incense was burned several days ago.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave.
Oh.
No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was after them. Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort.
Every time we watch her stream, she keeps hearing yeah.
That's right. This sensor, it belongs to Jiang Li.
No.
Yes, this was the place.
Meow to you too, yes. Thank you for purring to my stream, Meow-san.
This is where I told Jiang Li to give me the poison.
Jialiang!
I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us, waiting for me.
Jialiang, I suggest you stay up here, you know. Open the door. Let's go. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Forward, I guess.
I can feel it. We're getting close.
Alright, alright.
Almost there. It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
What's this? Oh, Mr. Snaky send something, you know.
Aha! We can keep going now.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms.
Okay.
Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Okay. Wait. Yep. Oh. Seems like he likes the nickname you gave him. The Meow-san it is. Yay. Okay. Anyway, we're trying to solve it here. Ah, okay. I think I see how this is. You push it there. Okay. Oh, whoa, what's that? Okay. Open sesame. Oh. Hiya, you guys.
Going in! The doctor will see you now.
Seems like an emergency.
No touching!
Oh, okay. It's like a continuous you. Okay. That's new.
A bitter pill to
Although, I can just rely solely on my team here. It should be more than enough. Well, where do you go?
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, this one's just for the chest. Gotta grab them. Gotta grab them all. He also gave me primos, so we gotta grab them. One by one. So I guess we push this. Oh, wrong way. Push it to the side. Oh, okay. There should be a door. Now we can push it there. Nice. I got it. I got it. Oh, I'm curious. We open one door. What about this one? Does that lead me to push? Maybe it's another chest? Could reach it, right? Okay, good. Common chest? Okay, okay. Some good chests here. And now we can push it all the way there, activate that one, and then we can go. Nicer. Nicer. Meowser. Excellente. And then appearing doors. Nicer, nicer. Appearing bridge, not doors. You know, another game, the characters will be very happy with that. Oh, that way. No worry, we're nearly there. Oh. Hello, big fella. Oh, missed it back there.
Zhongli!
Oh.
Look out! There's a monster next to her!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back. Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Born of ice and frost.
I do not like you, by the way. This guy is always so kind of messy to fight against him. Done. Again, I do not like to fight that fella there. Oh, there she is.
How serious is it?
Oh, hang on.
Is she?
My headset's going off again. The sound was fine the whole stream, but now this is
I
still
can
wild.
still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave.
Baizu, don't use your life force transfer
The
method.
god
You know?
remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you.
Okay.
If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away!
Come on. Read the room. You know.
It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baiju said? The poison
Yeah.
within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here.
You kill the poison, you kill Jiang Liang,
If
yeah.
the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect.
And then straight away he's gonna have a heart attack.
And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working...
Yep.
Oh no. Are you saying...
Good. Now you read the room.
Indeed. If the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life! After all that, we can't just give up on him! Baiju,
Well, we don't have time.
great doctor, surely you gotta know of some other way we can save him, right?
Doubt so.
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiang Li, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
Aw, man, I wish I could stay a while until you finish streaming, but my phone's about to die. So I have to charge it. Oh, alright there, Aiza. No problem, no problem. Charge away, you know. If you're going, thanks for coming to my stream. And I guess I'll see you for tonight, I guess.
It appears to me that she was
Have a good night,
striving
have a
to
good night.
concoct your medicine for you. Right up until the moment when she lost consciousness.
Aw.
Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Dr. Baizhu, give it to me straight. How long does Jiang Li have?
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
Baizhu?
But what would be the point of that? Dr. Baizhu, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You are not the first to mention it to me. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiang Li have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains breaking out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family. I know for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see how you grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis.
Oh my god. Twice in one day I've gone through this kind of sad...
If my choice can bring Jiang Li back, then even if I die...
Jialiang.
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life. Traveler, Dr. Baizhu, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment. That's all.
So, there's who housed you. I wonder what she's up to.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Jialiang. Baizhu.
I am sure that over the years, Jiang Li will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiang Li would not have had to resort to unnatural methods.
I assume Baizu's master died early because of using these secret arts.
What a crazy situation. Jiang Li risked it all to save Jialiang's life. And now, Jialiang...
I've seen many final farewells.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause? At least, that's what generations of masters before you...
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves, I cannot help but think that theirs...
When all this began, we agreed... I've said my goodbyes.
You smashed it, alright.
Do as you wish.
Alright, Dendrocure, okay. With that...
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch how you grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad. Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, the tighter we cling to what we have.
Oh, he lost his hearing.
Oh, how I would love
Oh.
to hear your voice one last time.
Oh, darn it. More the quest I picked this one. Sad one. Ah.
Jialiang. Jialiang. Jialiang.
Oh.
Jialiang.
Oh. Oh.
Dad, are you awake?
Yeah.
Jiangli, are you? Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
Mr. Yusan, do you watch anime? Oh, well, yes, let's just say I used to do so, but I have not watched any of the latest anime. You know, my anime list is getting longer and longer, and I'm not touching them. The latest one I did watch was Chainsaw Man earlier this year. Other than that, no, I haven't touched it any time. I haven't touched any anime yet. I did watch clips like that, but not the latest one. Then watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, yeah, I did watch Jujutsu Kaisen the first season. The second season, I heard is quite good. According to the clips and everything, it seems to be quite good. I should go watch it, but I wait until the mood to watch the show comes back, you know? Sometimes I just kind of lazy too. I want to do games instead. I know. The second season, Jujutsu Kaisen is so good. Seen some. Again, I spoiled myself with some clips of the fights and everything. Oh, it looks so good. I definitely must watch it though. Another one I'm planning to watch is Fearant. Anyway.
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Dr. Baizhu, I thought that I was going to...
I think he did die, but...
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
Okay, now this is a very controversial one. Oh, don't give me that consolation. I'll watch it soon. The Christmas holiday. Yes. It's coming soon. Maybe I'll go watch some during that time. I'll watch some. I'm thinking of watching like Fear and Jujutsu Kaisen. What else do I want to watch? Oh yeah, wasn't there another anime about the immortal and the so-called cursed lady or something like that? Yeah.
I'm a zombie?
That's
nice.
Right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death.
Okay, now this is a very... I can see why Hu Tao's like... Oh, you know.
Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely. Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I am as interested as you to find out.
That sounds even more risky than Paizo. That sounds like experimenting. Oh my god, you're reminding me of Dr. Red and Paizo.
But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace. I hope that Director Hu finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
Hu Tao's like, oh, Paizo, you're delaying my customer.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death, and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang.
Honestly, I don't know why. I find myself having some troubles going to watch animes or anything at the moment, even movies. You know, I'm actually not a great of long great hair for some reasons. It depends. I mean, if it's on a girl like this, a ponytail like this.
All I know is that if I'm presented with a life
Then
that
again, I am
deserves to be
assumed.
saved, I will do everything in my power to save them. And even this would have counted for nothing without Director Hu's assistance. After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingsa village?
Hmm.
And I'm busted.
Without Director Hu nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiang Li in time.
I knew someone was listening on that conversation.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Hu told me to keep her suggestion a secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
I like watching horror movies. Well, I don't watch horror movies. I don't even play horror games. That reminds me, I have to continue my Dead Space Christmas special again. This time I downloaded the remake version, so hopefully I won't get this year. Anyway, that one for future plan.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
So they're new all along. Okay.
All I wanted was to help Jia Liang find his missing wife as soon as possible.
Yahoo! It's been a
so that
while.
he could be
Oh,
on his
hey
way to the
Zayden.
afterlife without
Welcome to
any
the stream.
unfulfilled wishes, making the journey more difficult than it needs to be. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books as a deferred consideration.
Okay.
One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangsheng funeral parlor the moment I found him.
Hang on. You want to bury Chi-Chi?
You stay away from my dad. When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baiju, and cure Dad for good.
How are you? I'm doing fine, then Zayden. I'm doing fine. A bit tired this last few days because of work and my working on the... Oh yeah, this Sunday I'm having a karaoke. Yeah! Prepare to get your ears blown, guys. Consolation, you mentioned you like horror movie. Well, get ready for a horror karaoke. You'll be the worst night that you guys will ever have. If you guys come to it.
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person
No.
who's tried to put Wangsheng funeral parlor out of business. If
Ooh,
you're
karaoke,
serious
what
about it,
time?
You'll have your work cut out for you.
I'm thinking around 8 p.m. or maybe 9 p.m. I think, yeah, you know what, I'll stick to... Actually, what time did I put? Hang on. The schedule I went and put down is, I say it was 8 p.m. Yes. 8 p.m. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna stick to it. I'll go with 8 p.m. The constellations, Zayden, get ready for horror karaoke. Wow. I also prepared some random bunch of stuff like that. I mean, not really random stuff, but you know, bunch of backgrounds and such. Yeah. Uta really wanted a customer.
Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
Uta's like, oh, I lost a customer. Done it.
Is she finally gone?
Oh, she lost to a customer. She apparently wanted to. It seems like she wants to bury Chi-Chi.
All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon, we should probably do something to celebrate this hard-earned family reunion.
I'm on the food.
At times like this.
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Zhongli and Ayu around the dinner table.
Yeah, maybe I can wait for me up.
Alright, first things first.
How much juice? Alright.
Wait up! I'll come too!
Look, Chi-Chi is scared of Hu too.
Baiju, thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
I mean, if you're a zombie, I think every zombie should be afraid of any mortuary. They'll be like, oh my god, he's gonna bury me and make sure I'm dying for good. I'm actually sick, so no stream. Oh yeah, I read around, I think I saw your Twitter that Zayden, you were sick. I may be able to watch. Hang on. I may be able to watch. Okay, there's Zayden. Well, don't force yourself, you know.
Don't mention
Rest.
it, Jiangli. I was just doing my duty.
Rest well. Get well soon.
Just your duty, huh? Baizhu, Changshang, would you mind if we took this conversation outside?
Yeah, COVID sucks. Ugh. And from what I hear, it seems like it's making a comeback soon. The COVID. Oh, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Hey, we can ask you to your son to sing. I'm a. Yeah, I have something like that. You know, I have something like that. Okay, follow Jiang Liu. Oh. Okay. Jiang Li. Okay. You mean to? How is Baisu, by the way? I'm not sure how strong he is.
Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Chenyu Vale. Changshang, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
Okay, he knows
You,
it's
on
night.
the other hand, have changed a lot.
You're right. My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way.
Okay,
Or that you'd turn out this way, Baizhu.
Oh, yeah. Prepare a bunch of stuff. I haven't prepared something special in that constellation involving you. Not really like mostly just background and picture stuff, you know?
Of immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison I concocted in terms of the way it functions.
Although similar to the poison, okay.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life. I hope you're not too upset at me for copying your methods.
Copying?
No, not at all. With your intellect, even if you'd never seen my poison, I believe you would have eventually arrived at the
Guys
same
are
approach.
like mad doctors, you know, whatever it takes to cure someone. Wait, is this Baizu's quest? Yes,
But
yes, apparently
I'm
there's
still
item.
impressed
Yeah.
by how quickly you managed to gain such a thorough understanding of it. Jialiang's still only been in your care for a few days. Not
Okay.
just that, you even managed to improve upon the original formula. That cannot be explained by intellect alone. Baizhu,
Okay.
be honest with me. Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
Huh. Told you the truth would surface sooner or later.
This is really like a mad doctor, you know? Try the poisons.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changshang's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases. When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to study its properties.
This was
There is
reckless.
no need to worry about any long-term consequences to my health, however. Now that the source has been destroyed, any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
Baizu is a mad doctor indeed. It's like, how do we find out if this thing is poison? I know. You take it, you plunge it yourself. Yeah. Yeah, it's poison.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then even you might have... What am I saying? I'm in no position to criticize you for this. The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old. And I didn't want him using up any more of his own life force to treat my husband. But in the end, how were my methods any different? I risked one life to save another. And then you tried the poison on yourself too. It looks like both of us have ended up going the same way as our master before us.
You know what? Maybe I'm a Hu Tao side, you know? Maybe we should just let fate go. And then when the people die, we charge them money to bury their bodies.
Are all disciples of Chenyu Vale destined to turn out this way? To live a short life, having given away our own for the sake of others? To fight relentlessly against the natural course of life and death, whatever the cost. Maybe our fate is sealed the moment we decide to study
Don't
medicine.
worry, you two. Don't worry, you two. You can always go back to the Hu-Tao method.
We are doctors, Jiangli. We ought never say that anyone's fate is sealed.
Baizhu, I can tell that, over the years, you've used the contract with Changshang to transfer many diseases and toxins to yourself. There are so many that, some of them, I don't even recognize. Can you still stop before it's too late?
I think you know the answer, Jiangli. Every one of us from Chenyu Vale believes in the same thing.
Hey, food's ready!
Fine. You're in the mood.
Mom, come and join us. The traveler taught me a load of new recipes and said...
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Hey, slow down. Baizhu, I know I won't be able to convince you, but please don't forget that if one day you're not around anymore.
Paimon also interrupts. Yeah. Serious moment, Paimon interrupts. That moment, Paimon interrupts. Oh, Paimon.
Chi-Chi,
But you know what?
and all the friends who have grown fond of you, they will all miss you dearly.
You know what? Sometimes we need a comedic relief person, you know?
There's no need
Break
to
the
worry,
mood a bit.
Jiangli. I know what I'm doing.
Sure.
I can only hope so.
Yeah.
Baizhu, what did Jiang Li mean by not around
When
anymore?
Chansen was talk about fate. What did she mean actually?
Every single mortal I've ever contracted with, including Baizhu and Zhongli's master, has passed away at a young age.
You know, I really think the master really found a waifu, a cute one. And I was like, I want to make contract with this snake here to save her, you know? Definitely.
That doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
Well, Paimon, contracts are meant to be broken.
It is a very long story.
Are we gonna get some cinematics?
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But
Yes, that's a
even the
method.
most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade
family.
their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind.
Okay.
The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others.
His master, you know.
And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciple's beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poisoned chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life
for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojun. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
So he says.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
May I suggest you take a slightly less pure of heart? Maybe they can help, you know?
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them, when faced with the sorrows of humanity and the pain of losing their nearest and dearest, they cannot help but reach beyond human means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking a glimmer of hope in a dark world filled with pain and suffering.
Right, and you're totally different than Maizu, right?
Bye, Hugh.
I suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light, but doesn't want to be burned to a crisp.
He says. He's definitely gonna get burned, is it?
Changsheng's art can transfer pain and suffering between people, but it cannot reduce the total amount of pain in the world.
Okay.
It's just like we witnessed. Either Jiali, I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their principles. But I do not wish to join their ranks, nor do I wish to pass on this contract to anyone else in the future.
Okay.
Huh? But didn't you already transfer a ton of diseases onto
Oh,
yourself?
okay. Yeah, this is called training his body through, you know, disease gathering.
What makes a poison poison? And what makes a disease a disease? When it comes down to it, are not both mechanisms that affect the operations of the human body? If disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows? Perhaps the true elixir of immortality could in fact be a kind of poison.
He's trying to make immortality elixir by, I guess, trying to find the right disease?
Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illnesses as a flagrant violation of the natural order. But to me, it is no different from the way our ancestors tested the medicinal qualities of herbs by sampling each and every one.
Yeah, but they don't do like that to test, you know?
I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Changsheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution.
So you want to be immortal? Okay.
Precisely. I will be Changsheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down the contract will end with me.
So he says.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve
Yeah.
true immortality. First you want to save others, then you want to save yourself. Now you even want to save me. You're getting greedy, Baiju.
What a greedy doctor.
But isn't wanting to have it all what makes us human?
That's also very true though. We want it all. I
For a
want
selfish
it. I want
moth
it.
like me, who's afraid of the flame yet yearns for the light, the only path forward is up towards the moon.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
No, you don't have to say anything, Pamon. I'm just to surprise you.
Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food.
We also have coconut milk for Changsheng and Paimon. Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten.
Come on. Oh, no, Zayden, no. Coconut milk, not cocoa.
Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, although we call them simple pleasures, are such things as these not precisely why we mortals cling desperately to the life we have?
Alright, with that, nice. That's okay, so that's one quest out of my list here. Nice, yay! We got one quest done. Woo! Coco God is Ganyu. I know, Zayden. When I took coconut milk, it's not for Ganyu, okay? Naughty Zayden, naughty. Okay, so one quest done. Yay! Look, 60 primos. Coconut milk is Zayden, no. Naughty. Guys, wrong Zayden, please. There's no honey in my stream here. How much do I have now? 3,000. So, from what I read around, you know, I kind of forgot that lady is coming out. Not Navia. What name was it again? Alachino? That kind of hot bad girl. Bad girls. That is like really. Okay, I stop now. Looking at you, Zayden, you better stop. Anyway, it's 10:44. Thinking. Oh, I can buy this. Get him. Wait, what? Oh, I ran out. Oh, never mind. Two more. Are you pulling for anyone in this banner? I mean, I did try to pull a little bit for Sino, but I mean, last stream I did try to pull for Zino, but yeah, you know, I don't have PT, and then like there's probably how many pulls? This 1, 2, 3, 10 pulls, less than 10 pulls, you know. By the way, Genshin released the event banner for the next update already. I haven't gone and seen it yet. Is it Navia? And I remember it was Navia. And then let me go take a look. Schedule. Let's see. Navia and Chevrus. Is that the name? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if I want Navia though. Let's see. Navia, then Ayaya, then Raiden, Yomi. Oh! Raiden, no. Maybe I'll get Raiden. Get my collections of Archon, you know. Let me see. Hang on. Let me check the Archons. I am Zhongling. I am Nahida. I have Furina. Who else am I missing? Let's see. Kind of want to get Raiden's signature weapon. Ooh, yeah. You know what? Zayden, go for it. Okay, so far, we have only 4 continents, right? Let's see. We have. Oh, I'm missing Venti as well. Oh. Okay, so I have 3 Archons. For Li Wei, for one. Sumeru and Furina. Maybe add a Raiden there. Ooh. Maybe I want to get Raiden. But then I also heard somewhere in the far future, not sure how far though, this the bad girl, what's her name? I don't remember her name. I haven't gone through the quest, so I don't know. I think I remember. Alechino, something like that. But then again, I want to save for Perennial Rerun. Decision, Zaiden. Decision.
I remember.
Me too. Oh, I just noticed the reward. But not taken. Is it reloaded really? Alechino or something. Ah, yes, that's the name. What was I doing again? Chamber 3. I'm wondering what this is. Did I done this already? Chamber 3. Did I do this already? I do not remember. You know what? I never gotten 36 times, Fyro. You and me both there. You and me both. Let me abandon the challenge. I'm not sure what was I doing there. Okay, I missed out by 3 left. But yeah, me too, then Zayden. Honestly, my team is less than optimal. So far, the best team I have right now is these few characters. Zhongling, Nahida, and then Bernard for fire, and then my Ganyu as melt damager, you know. And then yeah, so far this is my best team. The other team I have is sort of with Hu Tao, but it still needs a lot of work, you know. But your Zhongling is good though. You see the shooter of the team? Yes, indeed. 51k.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Yes, Zhongling, I know. Osmanthus wines. Nahida, I still need to try to find some more elemental mastery. My gun use DPS. 160 crit damage. I want to increase the crit rate still, but she's good for now. She's good for now. And my Bernard.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
I should continue to build them, but at the moment I'm kind of jumping around the characters. It's just like my Honkai Star Rail situation. I jump around between different characters, which is not a good sign. But you know, I'm kind of lazy to just stuck on one. But yeah, I think I only need 2. Damn it, I don't have enough. One day. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. Benny and Xiangzhu is a must build. It's a must to build, yeah. If I remember correctly, they call it the national team. Benny, Xiangzhu, and I believe another one is who was it again? The one I never used before, this Xiangling, I think, right? I think they are like very good Xiangling, yeah. From what I heard, they add a lot of damage, I think? I'm not sure how it works. Either way, I should build them, but Raiden National. Raiden National? That's a new name. You mean they work well with Raiden, is it? Or is Raiden also the also part of the so-called national team? Okay, anyway, since I see you mentioned Raiden is coming up soon, maybe I'll save it up for Raiden. Yeah. Plenty of jades. We've got some primos here. Probably I'll be able to save enough for Raiden as well. Oh yeah. Game Awards. Another extra 800 primos. Yeah. Bernie, Xiangzhu, Xiangling work well with Raiden. Ah, okay. I'm lazy to build Xiangling now. I don't quite like to use her. I know. I should probably build her. I'll get to her one day. I have a lot of teams I have to build. I want to build as well. I'll slowly get to it. For now, I'll focus mostly on my Honkai Star Rail. That one also, as of late, I couldn't finish the you know, same as the Abyss. I'm missing out 1 star. That one, I'm also building as well. See, what am I missing? Oh yeah, this thing. Oh, HSR, yeah. Honkai Star Rail as well. That one also needs some work. That one also needs some work. Reputation. I have the card games
and those that come across Leroy.
Okay, I think I will end here. Let me go down back to Mondstadt. Are you pulling for anyone in the current battle? No, there is either no. Argentine or Silverwolf? Also no. Not after today's island. Not after today. Have you seen the latest Game Awards? The Raiden version of Honkai Star Rail is coming soon. Not coming soon, but you know, in the next few. I'm not sure when is the next few. I think when we reach Pentacon, I will be saving for her. Yes, I will. No. First Rune Mei. I'm saving up for Rune Mei, and then I'll get this Raiden in Honkai Star Rail. I think she's called Raiden in Honkai Star Rail. Either way, I heard about it. Raiden Mei. I think that's the name, yeah. I'm saving for Blady. Alright. I'm getting all the hot girls. Get the hot girls. Hot girls first. So, Rune Mei. And then, probably not for extra Kafka's, you know. I'll probably not get Kafka's E1, E2 like that. Maybe I might try for the proof for the weapons, and then I'll save some more until the Raiden in Honkai Star Rail comes. Yes, that would be the plan. Also the 4-star blocks, card reading lady. Yes, that one as well. I have a goal. I will save. Also healers. I only have Natasha. Oof. Okay, only 1 healers. You best have to have. You're gonna need some multiple there, Zident. You're gonna need some multiple there. Well, good luck to you there, Zident. And I think I'm gonna end it here. My next stream will be the karaoke on Sunday. Sunday 8 PM, guys. Sunday 8 PM. So stay tuned for it. And if you guys like this video, give it a like. Smash the subscribe button if you want to support me. And yeah, that's all for tonight, you guys. Okay, have a good night. You too, Zayden. You too, Zayden. And have a good night to everyone. Have a great night.